sea. And to spend a while myself as a child, which isn't as strange as you think it might be. My name is John Cena, American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. I need a computer to take me to the future, so that the 38 buck can get fixed. Our civil war started in '04, eventually led to a brief World War III. Our United States did separate into 5 regions in 2015. Nuclear weapons killed over 3 billion. Most major cities did completely fall. Total destruction fell unto Washington. Our new capital is Omaha. My name is John Teeter, American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. I need a computer to take to the future, so that the 38 bug can get fixed. Age 13, shotgun infantry. 2011, fighting Diamondbacks. We all fought bravely, and by God's grace, some of us managed to live through that. And I came to this forum to send out a warning of how your future may unfold. And if you folks think it's all a hoax, at least that can say that you haven't been told. My name is John Cena, I'm an American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, year 36. I need a computer to take to the future, so that the 38 bug can get fixed. My name is John Teeter, I'm an American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, in the year 36. I need a computer to take to the future, so that the 38 bug can get fixed.
Still there. Still there.
Cluck, 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 yeah. Cluck, 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 yeah. Ooh, girl.
Glub, glub, glub. I'm a fish. Glub, glub, glub.
Oh, wait, I've got one. Oh, God.
Kiki goes, wow, we're starting out strong.
That's not a fish. That's my wife. Oh, yes, I should turn off the sound from the Twitch side.
That's my
it's
silly.
almost like we really need like a sound engineer to help us with these fucking streams. So the
Yeah,
sound
but they're so
isn't always-
freaking expensive. Anyways, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. And
Stormsong, you and I both know you're not an expensive date.
silence. We said we'd never speak of that.
Dude, he's fucking cheap.
Oh yeah, you weren't with us at
Hey.
that Brazilian bistro, man. He can put it away.
Oh,
Nom 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 nom.
God.
Sweet meat. All right. We are continuing today with the utter nonsense that is Toon struck.
Did you just say utter nonsense?
Look at the stream title rail.
Rail, don't have a cow, man.
And give me just a second, because it is one of them old games is difficult.
So, Stormsong, are you going to stream the game through? Nope, there you
Yeah,
go.
no, I have to, because I have to like click away from the game fully, and it's one of those games that's like, I don't like clicking away.
Yeah. Let's get on with the excuses and let's get on with it.
Well, excuse you,
Like,
young man.
where's your floppy drive? I can't find
And
floppy drive.
All right.
The wonders of DOSBox.
Boy,
All
I'm
right, here we are.
afraid when we
Load a saved game. There we go.
All right.
Now,
Rail is not a cow. Rail is a chicken. Well, Rail is really whatever Rail wants to be. But
to
Rail
review
is
what we were
currently a
doing
chicken.
last week, into the barn.
No.
Don't worry, we'll be visiting them soon enough. But first,
No.
if you remember the way, let's go to Qtopia.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the rabbit. You can fix her.
I have chosen not to make that my dating life going forward.
We forgot a few things. Last time we scammed the scammer Dom DeLuise at a pick up the bells from the on the floor next to the strength thing.
Yeah, give me just a second.
Oh, he's using this.
All right, so do the what?
Pick up the bells right there. All right. Now, you see that unattended video game between the Care Bears?
Yeah.
Let's go attend that.
I'd better speak to the cashier first. Who knows
Oh,
what
yeah.
the house rules are around here.
Go talk to Dom DeLuise.
What ho, Captain Calamari?
Don't you have to be somewhere?
That game in
yeah.
the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's because it's from Zany Doo. My furry little patrons prefer goody-goody Qtopian games like Sweet Fighter.
Sweet Fighter?
You hurl compliments.
Figures. That's your most popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman.
I want to play
there's a game.
Mortal
With
Wombat.
all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Practically gold.
Hey, that's almost valuable.
Well, I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump.
No,
You
he
beat
fit
me,
right in the
I'll give you
ox.
the gold chain.
Yes.
Now, I would like to point out two games Care Bears. Oh, okay.
What the? What?
Well, we're about to find out.
Above head, you're going to have these spike balls. And what you can do is the up and down. That's
What did cavemen use?
yeah. Now you just saw every time you hit the opponent's target, that ball is going to come down. And after I think about 5 hits, it'll crush you.
Okay, I see.
job, Storm.
Hail the
It's all right.
champ!
It takes a few times.
It's like I'm playing an arcade game with a mouse.
Yeah, come on.
Storm
Get
Song.
bored.
Storm Song, I have been waiting literally years to say this.
Yes, Papa.
Get good, scrub.
Indeed. He has defeated me with his shenaniganery.
Hey guys, let's talk about Super Mario Brothers on Nintendo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Those Goombas, man.
Like, what kind
Whacker,
of fucking
look how
moron
bad
would
Goombas
die
are in
to the
that game.
first Goomba twice in a row?
3 times, I think.
Who would be such a scrub to do that?
Whackman.
Sure, chump, you beat me. I'll give you the gold chain.
Rail, do you have any comments about this? Rail?
I'll be right back.
Now, I have a
Rail?
question.
Yes, fair.
So, the Dom DeLuise is playing this game with his tentacle. Is he still in the booth, or has he come out, or are we looking at sort of like a Londo Malari look thing going on here?
You know, he's a cartoon character from Xanadu, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's reaching all the way with the stretchy gummy arm.
Which means it's even more shameful because he's pretty far away for viewing what he's doing and dunking on Storm this bad.
If he's got one of his other arms, like pickpocketing somebody other way. Oh yeah, you can go like really low too, by the way.
Hail the champ!
You up for a game of Whackman?
Sure, chump, you beat me. I'll give you the gold chain.
Sorry, Storm.
No, it's okay. That's a learning curve.
The sound is going haywire, Storm.
It's all right now. You know, I just thought, there's a weird game, Accursed Farm covered it. It's the one where this, like, weird dude crosses America, and he's got all these weird little, like, monster friends with him.
Yeah, the only thing that comes to my mind is Sam and Max hit the road.
No, it wasn't Sam Max.
Hail the champ!
It's a shame that you can't use the up and down arrow keys on your keyboard.
You up for a game of
Yeah, that would be super
Sure,
helpful,
chump,
but
you beat me. I'll
I
give
think
you
it's
the gold
decidedly
chain.
designed to be not intuitive.
Yeah.
It is made in Xanadu, after all.
It's not as bad as the Atari 2600 ET game.
Now, you might notice that the games on the side, the Care Bears are playing. One is playing Pac-Man and one is playing Galaga. Galaga is probably my favorite go-to arcade game to play with. They always have one.
If you're really of an ancient vintage, you remember the tabletop Galaga from Pizza Hut.
Oh, no. The only thing I know tabletop in arcades was Fantasy Footballs.
I fucking love Galaga. That was such a good game.
Yeah. You know what?
I was always a gauntlet man.
Oh,
Wizard needs food badly.
oh, he had it.
Hail the champ!
You up for a game of Whackman?
Sure, chump, you beat me.
Yeah, this is-
I'll give you the gold
The
chain.
games are very annoying, and this one is the one you have less, like... You can't
Have you
know
tried
it.
using like the arrow keys, the up and down, and the?
Yeah, he can't.
Yeah, I literally have to click back and forth.
Looks like you get in there though.
Yeah. I will say, you can actually get like really down low on the floor. Like,
Oh. He figured out the strat just in time to.
Up for a game of whack man?
Sure, chump,
it might
you
be
beat
strat,
me.
just stay
I'll
low to
give
the
you
ground.
gold chain.
Well, for those of you who are enjoying the adult tones of this squid, go way back to 1982, and Dom DeLuise was the voice of Jeremy the Crow from The Secret of Nim. Actually,
Yes.
wonderful animated movie.
He
I
was
will
like
say that.
go-to in this Don Bluth movie, wasn't he?
Oh, he was in a lot. He worked a lot with those guys. And if you have seen The Secret of Nim, I heartily recommend reading the book because it is much different and even better. But we don't talk about the sequel movie. That was horrible.
Okay, I actually.
Buddy, looks like I'm.
Okay, so I have fond memories of Secret of Nim 2 because I saw that one
I'll give you the
first.
chain anyway.
It's actually not a bad movie in its own right. It's just the first movie is a goddamn masterpiece.
Yeah. Well, and like the second one, the first movie wasn't a musical. They made the second one a musical because, studio playing safe with the kids movie. Mm-hmm. 3 of the songs were even pretty okay, but it's just the fact that one of the songs was really not okay. And again, it was never meant as a musical in the first place, and it really doesn't measure up to the first book. Or the first movie, for that matter.
We're going to go meet someone new, if you'd like. We're going to go a little closer to the actual Nefera lands. Go down. You remember that little crossway where you went up to Xanadu? We're going to go to the left this time, and we're going to meet.
Oh, also, hey, Sonorous Strings. Welcome to WEPL 76.
I think another character of Mr. Cummings.
And just before I forget to say it, if you have not seen the original Secret of Nim movie, correct this mistake.
Door to the squirrel's treehouse.
No, not you're going to go like left of it. Yeah.
If you haven't played
Here we
Super
go.
Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo, correct this mistake.
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service. BB, short for Big Bad.
Catchy.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the treasure speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around the memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my riposte. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testies if you snatch my drink.
Wait!
What?
Hey, I can do a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly set, Mr. Wolf.
Please, call
okay.
me BB.
All
I
right.
persist.
All right, BB. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course, everything about me is big.
That's funny.
Oh
I
my!
was just
Ba-dum-ching.
thinking, what big eyes you've got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going. Ciao.
So I bet you can guess who's voicing this gentleman right here.
Well, that's the wonderful Jim Cummings, mostly known for Winnie the Pooh, but for some folks who remember the
Wait, what?
90s.
That can't be Winnie the Pooh. I refuse.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
World so
Now go back.
And if you fondly remember the 90s, Earthworm Jim, he was the voice of Psychro.
I think he was also the voice of Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that is where I know. That is that is where I know him from then. Okay. So let's see.
Hit me up.
It doesn't let me.
Off of that.
What are you doing?
God damn it.
I guess I'm going to look for wine.
No, hold on a minute. Go to your inventory.
Oh, right. I just have to.
Now remember, you played that strength game. Remember, he
Yes,
gave you
I already have it.
some nice prune chablade.
God.
No.
It's not prune juice. It's yeah. I'm sure
It's
he can't tell the
something.
difference.
Oh no, this is gonna be a poop joke, isn't it?
Oh, there's gonna be shit for sure. Yay, animation!
Prune shine. Nermataya.
Prune Shine's actually an excellent joke. Don't listen to them.
Now, Big Bad is from the Paraland, which is where the bad guys in cartoons.
How very 1940s.
Yep.
We're in a stew pot! Don't worry, little buddy. I'll have us out of here in a jiffy. BB, there's been a silly mistake. You seem to have fallen into your soup.
You lost me. What was the mistake?
Well, I mean, Flux and I clearly don't belong in this cook pot. We're, still alive.
Don't give him any ideas.
Listen, BB.
You know, it sort of breaks prototype to be on a first-name basis with dinner. Let's go back to the Mr. Wolf thing.
Listen, Mr. Wolf, it's getting really, really warm in here.
That's the idea.
If you eat us, King Hugh is going to be very unhappy.
That joker wouldn't be unhappy if he saw his mother get flatulent by a bus. Besides, he's got no authorship in these woods. Out here, I am king, and you are dinner.
Okay, I think it's time to move on to Plan B.
What was Plan B again?
Coming up with Plan C.
I was afraid of that.
Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna give you a little hint, and you're already getting onto it. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. There you go.
Per Mercury Alpha in chat, is the sequel to Whackman the infamous Whack Daddy?
Nah.
Don't be afraid to go a little bit further on each time.
Now I need a parody of Black Betty, Oh Whack Daddy.
Well, put it on the list.
Storm Song, add it to the list.
You know, to be honest, I bet that feels actually kind of nice at a certain temperature.
As someone who regularly boils himself like a lobster, yes.
I feel like this is what dinner at Andy's house always looks like.
Oh, there's too many people.
Oh, right over his hannies.
Oh, jeez.
That was a reference.
Yes. I got that reference.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That hot pot sure got rid of the wolves.
Not to mention all my muscle aches.
Now, Storm, you've been trying to cook that.
Crushed.
Trying to cook that corn for a while, huh?
Oh yeah.
Side corn.
That's popcorn, yo.
That was cool.
Side
But remember,
corn.
don't try this at home.
Now, you're not done with your culinary skills yet, Storm. Check your inventory. You got something else that's uncooked, if you remember.
The fish or the butter?
The dough, remember?
Also the quality of the
It's the
stream.
young dough.
It'll burn up if I just toss it into the fire.
You got to put it on the spit.
Did we get the dough?
Yes.
Yes. We got that dough.
We found the idiot bakers.
There you go.
Croissant! Hey, Lord Noob Skills.
Hey, I didn't know you could cook. I mean bake. I mean barbecue.
Now, underneath the picture, you'll see a purple book.
Ooh.
All right. While you're here, oh yeah, you might want to look at it real quick. Like, yeah.
Recipe for squirrel. What?
Squirrel Lady got back.
Remember, this is Qtopia writing, so it's safe.
Big teeth and nice bushy tail. See the male squirrel get very excited. Happy, happy squirrel. See the happy male squirrel jump up and down.
No.
See the happy female squirrel jump up and down. See the happy male and female squirrel run away to make whoopee. Hooray, bye-bye squirrels. And that, children, is how it happens.
Yeah.
But
You might want to save.
But
Whacker in the background, like, save me.
All right. So when we leave, we're probably going to be introduced to 3 new characters. Rail, if you're doing the voice thing, let us know the actor names, and Spara.
Keys from the baker's
enlighten them.
piano.
Okay. We good to go?
Yes.
A villain is villainizing.
Best villain voice by the way.
Trusted henchman. Enter.
Come in, Majesty.
I need you to take care of a meddler.
Another Qtopian?
No, this meddler is an alien. And he is not alone. He travels with a Zanian.
Oh, don't worry, your monstrousness. We'll get...
I never said I was worried.
No, of course not, Your Excellency. Sorry.
Find them.
That sounds like Pete's voice, but I don't.
Lock them away.
Forgive me, Majesty, but for how long?
Well, gosh, I don't want to seem unreasonable. So how about...
One of them is Jim Cummings.
Oh my.
Okay, what are their actual names? Because that's.
Those 3 are Feedback, Lugnut, and Goggles, played by
Goggles?
Jim Cummings, Rob Paulson, and Corey Burton. And of course,
I don't
we've
think we've
seen
run
Jim
across-
Cummings earlier with his wonderful stuff, including playing my most favoritist of all air pirates, Don Carnage.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, Lugnut is Rob Paulson, mostly known for Yakko Warner, but also was 2 of the Rowdy Boys from the Powerpuff Girls. And the last one is played by Corey Burton, who, for some of us older generation, was the voice of Shockwave in the Transformers animated show.
Oh. We have learned
So,
a thing.
so we just stepped into the Malevolence town.
Okay. So go back
And,
there.
yeah, go ahead and go back there.
Okay, and I was correct. Jim Cummings is the voice of Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I know that because of.
Pick up the meat.
From that era, I think my actual favorite TV show might actually be Goof Troop.
All right.
I
Oh, we
assume
have the voice
bouncer
of Peg in
or-
here too.
Go behind that door behind the one you have open right now, the wooden one. So you remember what they were talking about earlier about doing with us, right?
Yeah, locking us up forever.
Yeah. So pick that up.
The ink pad?
That is an ink pad, yes. Now, if you remember, we were put that in your inventory, and go ahead and open up your inventory. If you remember, we talked to a lady that said she sells, clothing and costumes, but we don't have any money.
We have that voucher.
Now we have
Free
a voucher,
rental
but it needs-
from the costume shop.
it's a voucher from the king. Now we don't have the king's signature, but we have something of his that has his icon, like a royal stamp, if you would say.
Yes.
Yeah. But take that music box and let's do some illegal
I ink,
activities.
Therefore I am. I'm sure
Ladies
this
and
is only
gentlemen.
mildly illegal.
Remember,
Lord Noobskills, they have been to Zany-Doo, and back again.
ladies and gentlemen, forging a king's signature is illegal. Now, let's return. Oh, go back to the wolf's den. We forgot to pick up something real quick.
And do you know what else is illegal?
These
prices. Storm knew what I was doing.
At this point, I have you all trained, and then, you've been retraining me, and now we're all cross-trained, and I'm very confused.
Pick up the spit. Good. Good. Good.
We're gonna kill someone with that.
Go back to the palace. Now, the henchmen are going to be after us. Every once in a while, we'll have to hide somewhere. You remember all the weird doors and curtains?
Badge. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
That's where we're going to hide when they show up. You have to run into there and, hide behind a door or something. And they'll look around and be like, we can't find them.
Okay.
But first...
Well, frankly, I'm surprised you can't trade the spit to the ladies in the barn for something.
Well, they want something. They're used to that kind of pain. They want something new. You can try it.
We're gonna make a cattle prod.
But I would suggest going to the castle. You could give her the popcorn, I think, if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was about to.
She's been asking about it this whole time.
And for those of you who weren't here last week, the voice actress for Babs Bunny.
Fluffy, we have a special surprise for you.
It's popcorn, isn't it? Right? Isn't it? Huh? So what are you waiting for? Give me my popcorn!
Sure. Here you go.
We're currently trying to train Puzzle Pulsar to do this voice.
My favoriteest! Oh, boy! Here, you can have this old cotton candy.
Tress McNeil, in addition to Babs Bunny.
Thanks.
The voice of Charlotte Pickles in Rugrats, Angelica's mother.
Huh. I never would have
I
known.
forgot. So go to the castle. And I should have got you to do something at the prison. We can do that later. Go inside the kingdom, please.
Hey guys,
look.
It's too late, Andy. It has already been
hip, hip,
engaged.
hooray. Cut it
I'd
out.
rather hear about turkey
Fuss
bacon.
and I are still way down in the dumps.
I'm sorry,
How
Andy.
could you fellas
It's a rule.
possibly...
Also, for
No more.
those in the audience who have that sort of interest, she was also the voice of Gadget from Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, and remember, canonically, Gadget and Zipper get together and have like a dozen kids.
Well, we gotta be going.
Stop right there. We can't let you leave without a smile.
All right, you see that cabinet right there?
Yes.
violently shove the spit into that hole and like give that thing a crank.
I can't just pry the cover
Andy,
open
you're a
with
little
spit,
too
but there must be
enthusiastic about
something
this.
I can do with it.
Oh, Lord.
Ready, Flux? We've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Let's find out what top secret royal goodies are locked away in this cupboard. It's a top secret royal stuffed kitty cat.
Hurrah!
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's important.
Oops, look at that. That toy cat just fell off the shelf and landed in my pocket.
Stealing from his royal smiliness is truly despicable, Drew. Do it again.
Okay,
All right.
so let's see.
We're gonna go back to Misfit, the costume shop lady.
And I think we need to. No.
Now, like I said, be on guard because the henchman could show up at any moment. Wow, it's.
All right, go
on.
to you.
You're
first.
Forget about
it. Shut up. Yes. Oh, yes. The fugitives are around here somewhere. I can smell them.
I think that might have been me.
Perhaps the fugitives are at the costume shop, procuring garments with which to disguise themselves.
Move it.
Something tells me those three unpleasant henchmen-like voices belong to Nefarious's three unpleasant henchmen.
What are we gonna do? Think!
Think, Flux, think.
Move it. They can't have gotten far.
Phew, that was a little too close for comfort.
No kidding. Talk about small dressing rooms. It was kind of dicey when the henchmen came in, too.
Sigh.
That kind of reminds me of that time when, Parallax, Squick, and Halzakar were looking for us to try to kill us because we pronounced Appalachian wrong again.
Have a conversation with.
You mean an Apple Haitian?
We're back.
An Appalachian?
Something's different about you. I know! You used to be purple!
No, that's him.
Oh my god! Sorry. Sometimes I can be such a ditz.
Sometimes.
Go ahead and keep break the ice because she actually has some really hilarious shit to talk about.
Okay.
Got all the good goss.
So, if you love books, why do you run a
Costumerama? Well, like I love costumes too. I mean, what could be more totally profound than to transcend your physical appearance? Plus, reading and costuming are really cool together, I mean, a lot of my costumes are based on something I've read.
Like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Like the one I made after I read Camus. It was based on the unreasonable silence of the universe.
That I'd like to see.
Oh, sorry. It's out on consignment.
Bummer.
And this lovely woman here, voiced by April Winchell, who, as we were discussing, is Peg from Goof Troop.
So what's that you're reading?
It's called Enigma. It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast! Say, why didn't they just make the book
90s
illegible
animation,
while
just
they were
all
at
use
it?
the same
Hey,
voice actors.
I'm open-minded, okay? I'll read anything.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead and
Well,
give her that.
see you later,
voucher.
Misfit.
For sure. Stay rad.
I will, but I have to check something first.
Okay.
Would you like to trade books?
Mating habits of the malevolated forest squirrel? Oh my god!
Hey.
No
Good job.
Way.
What a totally cool book. Thank you so much.
Just put that away for later.
The king would like to redeem his free rental voucher now.
Let's see. The voucher's authorized. Cool. Okay, well, first let me give you his free gift.
You mean his free rental?
No, I mean his free gift. Here you go.
It's a fly suit.
Yeah, it didn't really, work out as a rental. Nobody around here wants to look like a fly, I guess. But I thought, maybe Hugh would like it as a token of appreciation for his business and stuff.
Great! I can't wait to show him.
And don't forget his free rental. Is King Hugh looking for anything in particular?
We'll know it when we see it.
Okay, take whichever one you want.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and let you know we're trying to find something that the Scarecrow wants that he thinks would be absolutely fabulous, right? You got it. You kind of had it right the first time, Storm.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was actually going to say the Harlequin outfit, so yeah.
Here you
How
go.
did I know?
Enjoy, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So I feel like this line wasn't appreciated enough when I put it in chat during, actually, I don't know where I put it at. It might have been just in the Discord, but, recent line I thought of, do not ooh-woo the electricity, lest the electricity ooh-woo you back.
Indeed.
I can hear a quick rumbling now.
All right, go on.
To you.
Every time you enter a building, there's a chance of you just
Shut up.
All right, men. Let's split up.
Now, you can't let
one of us
yourself
gets
be
lost.
captured, but it's kind of...
All right, men. Let's stay close. Let's check the bakery.
I could be wrong, but I think Nefarious's henchmen are about to make a special guest appearance.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Let me think. Hurl concussion bagels at them?
Concussion bagels? You call these concussions?
Move it! They can't have gotten far.
These are nice enough to
They
shut the door
didn't
behind.
check the pantry? You should always check the pantry. Where did they go to head school anyway?
I'm just happy they're gone.
Okay, let's
So, we're going to go give the Scarecrow his new costume.
Okay, do we give the bread to these guys, or...?
Oh, no, they don't need the bread.
Okay.
I think we're pretty much done with them for the rest of the game.
Wow, just not even going to rescue their brother or anything? Just let them suffer?
It'll kind of come up later on. We'll figure it out.
It might rise to the occasion.
At the lower corner? Yes. Are you ready, folks?
I think we found what you're looking for.
Oh, goody, goody, goody!
Hey, Chocobo. Yes, it's this game again. This is where Andy becomes fabulous!
Oh my god!
Oh, no, please!
Oh no!
Oh no, look at the Scarecrow. This is terrible.
Yeah, after all that effort, our costume is ruined.
This guy's as rank as a row of soldiers.
Yep. That's what the Malevolizer does.
This guy's as rank as a row of soldiers.
All right. At least we got the cloak out of it.
Yeah. And you got a new voice actor out of it.
Yeah.
Frank Walker is now playing that role. Known, of course, for Megatron, but also, and we'll go back, well, maybe not to the 90s, a little past that, but for those who remember Codename Kids Next Door, he played Number One's father.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
So we're going to have to actually go back into the barn and do something real quick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, get the watering can and fill it up with the weed killer.
The weed killer, you said?
Yeah, it was the barrel of fertilizer. It's now going to be weed killer.
Okay.
You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to make eye contact. Just go in, get the deed done, and get out.
No, you're gonna stare. You're gonna stare.
Who needs fertilizer? I'd rather have this stuff.
Whip my cream!
The utter nonsense continues.
Mince my meat!
Get out. Get out.
Yep.
All right.
This seems the whole reason you wanted to play the game, wasn't it, Andy?
You know what? We need we need something to wash our mouth with. Let's go to Zany Doo. But yeah, that's pretty much the threat of the game. Count Nefarious is turning everything evil. We're gonna go all the way to the back.
Holding a wide awake mouse.
By the way, the other hand holds a peanut, and in old cartoon logic, elephants love peanuts.
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Doo shuttle!
And every time I hear that, the song Xanadu by Blind Guardian starts playing in my head.
Too.
It's okay, it happens to me too.
So, I think back in the old days, circuses used to just feed their elephants peanuts, which was really, really cheap. We're gonna go to the middle road, all the way to the back. Now, you see that vulture there?
Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
What do vultures like to
Racist?
eat? And before you touch anything, just answer it. Don't move. What do
Meat.
they like to eat? And what should we not put on the meat?
Weed
killer?
Yummy.
Why would you do this horrible, terrible thing?
See? That just goes to show that
Why
vultures shouldn't
did
eat
you just
poison carcasses.
randomly kill that bird?
You are not only my friend.
I love it if you
you're
don't
my
even need to
teacher.
do that, and Andy just made you do that for the
Vulture
shits and
is,
giggles.
Well,
There's a
vulture
reason.
bait.
Yeah, get that arrow.
Fuck!
You never know when you might need a big arrow sign.
So we're playing a crazy hoarder.
And pluck the vulture.
Pick up the dead bird.
No, just
Now
the
that vulture is, well, vulture bait.
like his very tail, like his tail feathers.
He's pining for the fjords.
Think anyone would mind if I took this?
Dead fellow.
I've heard it said that plucking a feather from a fallen bird is a noble gesture of compassion and respect.
I'll buy that.
Sorry,
The guy
Rail.
said it was drunk at the time, and everyone else thought he was a moron.
Yes,
Good enough.
you killed that bird for feather. Of course, this is a cartoon logic. That bird's probably not dead, you know.
He's just sleeping.
Technically, they're immortal, aren't they?
He's sleeping.
You are talking about a game that has
Perfectly round
Judge Doom in it.
Now, Spara,
Yo,
when it comes to cartoon logic, what is the most like horrific form of torture you can think of?
Tickling.
But no, I know he said a perfectly round pothole, but I did not hear the word pot.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to tickle someone then.
Now, who is like, you know, we want something like
Who was something that what?
Who wanted something hardcore? Like we want something more.
Oh no!
Oh no! You have to look. Storm, I don't know if you consent.
I need an adult.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I am an adult.
No, you're not.
Wacker,
Yes,
I'm more of an
I am.
adult than you are.
I'm sorry, Chocobo. I have no choice.
Oh God.
Why, you sack of mutton?
Oh God.
A feather? A feather! It's brilliant! It is. Think about it. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Ah, of course!
God, we're so gonna
you
get the
worms may
channel
take some
struck.
glue.
Okay.
Punisher Polly doesn't like ingratitude.
Oh my.
Thank you both.
Yeah,
so much.
Digiman, we asked why we're here too.
Feel free to stick around and watch, won't you? Tickle me.
No.
Tickle until I scream. See?
No.
Oh
Now,
no.
before we leave, get some more
I just
refill
love
here.
happy endings. Can we go now?
That didn't come through my mic, but I laughed very heartily.
Did you? Sorry,
We don't have to go in there ever again, do we?
Thanks, Andrew.
Now, first of all, did you refill the thing with Weed Killer?
Oh, we have to go
I
back.
specifically told you so that we didn't. It's nothing you haven't seen before.
The first round was
And
so
again,
good.
professional voice actors stood in a studio and did all these lines.
Yep.
Here's the good news. I don't think we ever need to come here again. So, say goodbye.
Thank God.
Now, we're going to go back all the way to the
Zorg.
Netherlands.
This is what they created fire and explosions for.
Gray Zorg.
And we're gonna have to go talk to Kiwi. Come on, talk to her.
Hello?
Ah, one of those strong silent types, huh? Hey, I admire a guy who...
Who you calling a guy?
Certainly not you, ma'am.
So, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Quit the two-bit patter, mister. I ain't got the stomach for it.
Really?
Yeah, really. Say, what's your boyfriend getting at?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We were just wondering what you were doing, standing here.
Where everyone can see you.
I'm here to make sure no two-bit saps try slipping into CDs without the proper attire.
Great. Well, since that obviously doesn't apply to us, I'm sure you won't mind if we just head on inside.
What did I just say?
I believe it was a gaseous emission more than an actual statement.
Wise guy, huh? Well, Crackin' Foxy won't get you birds anywhere with me. I said no one gets into
Oh,
CDs
'cause
without
she's
the
called
proper
Foxy.
attire. Now beat it.
Please, Madame Bouncer, my friend and I would be most grateful if you let us into the club.
You girls must have took a wrong turn somewhere. This ain't Sapsville, and I ain't your mama. If you two ain't got the proper attire, then you're taking the long road to nowhere.
Krill, talking to this throwback isn't getting us anywhere.
You're right, Flux.
And so I noticed people
We
in
aren't getting
cloaks,
through to
so
her.
I'm gonna go put
It's like
my
we're
cloak
speaking
on.
different languages. Wait a minute. That's it. Flux, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it. Unless you're thinking about
Who
how fun
wants
it
to
is to
see
slap
what would it
yourself
be
in the
like
butt
if
and
Wacker
yodel,
owned
"Whoa,
a seedy
Nelly!"
bowling
I'm
ball
thinking
alley?
we need to change our approach. We need to start speaking her language.
Her language? Oh no. Don't even think about it.
So, from now on, kid, throw your yap in overdrive. Make like a tough guy. Punctuate your sentences with C. See?
This is the most ridiculous plan I ever heard. See?
No, I don't think you have
Trust McNeil, the crazy cat lady from Simpsons.
Oh yeah, it's worth 3 kajiggers. Okay, so what were you saying, Andy?
I actually. Oh, you don't have to talk to her anymore. I don't think you can just put that on.
You don't suppose this cloak is the proper attire for Seedy's club?
Only one way to find out. Evening, ma'am.
Stop flirting, Jack, or I'll kick out your insides and turn your empty hide into a party dress.
All the gin joints, and all the towns in all the world, we walk into hers.
All right, go talk to Whacker. Ah, crap.
All right, go
on.
to you.
You're first.
This reminds me so much of the soldiers from Ralph Bakshi's Wizards.
Of course we should search this area. For all we know, the
I assume the door to the right.
right here, in our own backyard.
Wait a minute, we have a backyard?
Perhaps they have sought refuge in Seedy's club.
Move it!
Uh-oh! Henchman alert! We're doomed! No, we're not! We can always...
So some horrifying background. The three henchmen are actually kind of a form of
They can't have gotten far.
necromancy. They're like dead drawings brought to life by nefarious.
We outwitted three morons.
Well, at least it beats being outwitted by three morons.
Anyway, all right, now I'll talk to Whacker.
Baby burn.
It's Whacker.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me? What kind of talk is that? Take my advice. A guy could find himself with his face caved in mouthing off like that in my club. Did you clowns figure it was ladies' night or something?
Ah, shut up, you bald-headed twit.
That's better. Now, what can I do you for, creeps?
We like 2 pairs of shoes. I'm a size 10. My friends are...
Oh, a couple of hot shots, huh? Well, listen up. I see hot shots like yous come true here every day, gunning for old Seedy. And I watch 'em crawl right back out the door. Losers, every damn one.
I've seen this
Now,
character
why
before.
don't yous two just
I've seen some of the fan pictures.
blow?
Damn it.
I don't understand. Gunning? For you? I only asked for some shoes.
Listen, chump. The only shoe you'll get from me will need to be surgically removed from your rectum. Wait a minute. You two ain't aware that I, Seedy, am the one and only champion of hairpin bowling?
No, hold on. Hairpin bowling?
Where you jerks been, baking cookies? Hairpin bowling is the toughest, gruelingest, sweatingest sport ever invented. It's so tough, you gotta fight for a lane. And once you get a lane, the only score what counts is a strike. And nobody ever scores a strike. That is, nobody but me.
So, Seedy, you and Nefarious ever get together and go bowling?
Nah.
By the way,
His dark unholiness
Jim
rarely
Cummings.
graces us with his royal presence. He
Which,
just hangs out in
just
his
to really dig
impenetrable
down deep
island
into his
fortress,
repertoire.
castle,
Storm, you
place,
remember the Wild West Cowboys
working
of
on
Blue
his dreams
Mesa?
for global domination, torturing the
That
innocent
is
and laughing
Dakota
like a
Dude.
madman.
Whoa, that's a tough schedule.
Have you ever
And
been
Saddle
inside
Sore,
his
the crab.
fortress, castle, place, thing?
Are you kidding? Nobody wants to go inside that joint. Of course, if he's not careful, a guy could get himself dragged inside by the Count's tree goons. Talk about freaks.
Okay, can I ask about the goons?
That's the 3 henchmen.
What do you
that
know
are after
about
you.
the Count's henchmen?
Those 3 half-finished morons who work for Nefarious? And that's sort of the Malevolence PD. Creepy mothers, too. Rumor has it that old Nefarious brought 'em back from the dead. Naturally, they think he's just the cat's meow. They kiss his butt up and down, do whatever he says.
I noticed the
You know,
pig is fucking
toadies,
kicking the
they
ball.
kind of make me
Yep.
sick.
Hold on. He brought them back?
From the dead?
Sure, but don't get excited. It's not all it's cracked up to be, all right? these chumps weren't exactly in tip-top shape when they came to. One guy couldn't hear, one couldn't talk, and one couldn't see.
That's what Little Willie was talking
The
about.
robot maker across the way rigged up phony eyes and ears and whatnot. Like I said, real creepy.
Yeah, we'll be talking to that robot guy soon, but
I can
we're
tell
going to
by the
continue
house
down this
rules that you're a
lane.
fair man, City.
Deranged, but fair.
And by
Tell
the
me,
way,
why is everybody fighting to get a lane? What's the
we're
big
going to see
attraction?
something that's almost as bad as the
a
barn.
good rumble is reason enough for most of us. But there is the added incentive of a prize. See, you score a strike, you win these three beautiful golden pins. Yeah. Yeah. Take a good look, chumps. That's the last you'll be seeing of these. Unless you score a strike, that is.
You mind running through the rules for hairpin bowling again?
Okay, suckers. You're free to use any technique that trips your trigger. But the ball's gotta make it in one piece all the way to the pins. And the only score what counts
Is a strike.
Should you do the impossible and score a strike, the grand prize of 3 golden pins is all yours.
So, City, what's your secret? Why are you the only one who's ever scored a strike?
To be a world-class bowler, you need years of practice, huge cojones, and of course, my special technique. Step aside, losers. Watch and learn.
Yep, this is what I thought it was.
Yep.
What?
This is why this is Whacker.
No!
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gotta
What
hurt.
Fuck!
Hey, you can't argue with a man with a cigar.
Look, Mom, no hands. Oh.
I What?
I get it. Hairpin.
Oh my god. Whacker, you've missed your true calling.
That kind of hairpin bowling.
And yes, sport fans, all the animals were harmed during that performance. I guarantee you.
That must make your mama very proud.
Yes, that's for your bowling technique.
I'm sorry,
Wow,
Puzzle.
it's,
I didn't realize they
very
were portraying your people like
Yeah.
this.
It's a real gas.
Well, ain't we cheeky?
I guess
The poor
the
Lagomorphs.
bottom line is that it works.
That's right. But not just any old bum could pull it off.
All right, no more wisecracks.
All right, now you can't ask him to show you again, but
That's all that is, okay.
all right. So he said you had to fight for an hour, right?
Yeah.
Now chances are you're not going to be able to win a fight with any of these guys.
Thank
But
you for your time, Mr. CD, sir.
I thought I
you got to remember, we got to use cartoon
Manners
live.
only maketh trouble around here, punk.
I think what Drew meant to say was, "Stuff it, you bloated bag of gas!"
Okay, so
You see that bear?
yeah.
Go into your inventory bag. Now, what did we just recently get from some lovely ladies up north? Yes. No, the glue.
No, the glue. The glue.
Yes.
Yes, the Elmer glue.
Now, wait until he, you're gonna have a short window. His ball's gonna return. There you go.
Glue his balls.
Oh my god. Oh, a bear trap.
Oh, jeez.
Poor Diggs. Now Pulsar is demanding bench hall.
Good style, good form, good adhesion.
Horrible waste of a
Overall, I'd
stogie.
give him a 9.
So that scene hurt 3 of us because I'm the glue and I was used to throw digs at Pulsar.
Burn, baby, burn.
So go ahead and give it a roll. I saw how weird and wacky that
I'm never gonna get a strike.
those lines are, right?
Sorry, what?
You saw how weird and wacky these lanes are and all that, right?
Yeah.
We got to use cartoon logic.
Good night.
Now, I want to give you a hint. See that bowling ball?
Yeah.
What do you have that color?
That can what?
What do you have at your disposal that's that color?
CD was right. I'm never gonna get a strike.
Let me give you a hint. It's not in the bag.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
I just don't want to know where he's putting his fingers.
Later, Flux.
Burn, baby, burn.
Put them down the line or the aisle.
Okay.
I know this may be kind of unpleasant for you, little buddy, but I want you to know that it hurts you more than it hurts me.
Aw, that's sweet. Hey, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm dead. Huh? Whoa, whoa,
Poor Diggs!
Oh, man.
Diggs was struck.
Plastic. Although I think the umbrella would hurt more.
You did it! Whew, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd have to shoot me out of your butt.
A strike. I'll be damned. Yeah. And
No, that's reserved for Paladin.
No ifs, ands,
No,
or
Says Jim
that's all
Cummings
you
can
dogs.
do tragedy too.
Scored a strike. A strike. Nobody scores a strike but me. CD. A strike. Look, CD, I don't mean to rush the grieving process here, but could we have our trophy? We kind of got to get going. Ah, take it, you losers. Yeah.
Poor Whacker.
Go ahead. Destroy my business. Destroy my reputation. Sure. I can handle it. Jeez, I hate to see a grown man cry.
Yeah, especially one in a tutu.
Just go.
I guess this means we can't be friends.
Go.
All right.
Leave this situation. Come back to the situation.
Well,
Mind if I change into something a little more comfortable?
Turn the fuck around, bitch.
all right. Time to go visit Paladin. Go into the screwdriver metal one. Talk to him.
Hi there, Mr. Robot.
Robot? Do not belittle me, you diseased sack of offal.
Oh no!
I am a synthetic mega ultra genius.
Is this Christopher
smug
Walken?
For short, right?
Ha! Very amusing. Make you cheap.
I don't think it's the
No, this is Christopher Dale.
Slime. One
No,
day,
it is
cybernetic
Jeff
beings
Bennett.
like myself will take over the world.
Doing a very
When that
poor
day comes,
Christopher Walken.
Life will not be a container of cherries for you and your kind. You will all be eradicated, exterminated, annihilated, obliterated, and terminated, of course. With extreme prejudice, resistance will be futile.
A robot hell-bent on taking over the world. Now there's something new.
Yeah, this guy's a walking cliche.
except he's on wheels.
I never got that. Christopher Dawkins.
Mm-hmm.
What's with all the piles of junk? Trash collector on strike?
Fool! These piles of junk are the most sophisticated robots in the world, and I designed every one of them myself.
Okay. No offense, but this is obviously the work of a very sick mind.
Sick mind? You insult me. This is no mere mind. I'm equipped with a 100% synthetic, error-free positronic brain. A brain infinitely superior to the gray lump of mucus that shivers and sweats in your monkey skull. But that's not all. In parallel, my brain is supported by a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, twin-turbo, self-cleaning, air-conditioned, micro-macro processor.
Whoa, that's one hell of a chip you got on your shoulder.
Correct. Go ahead, ask me a question. I can answer anything.
Okay, I have to ask. What is all this stuff? Like that heap of components on the counter. Is it dinner, perhaps?
It's a work in progress. The latest in my new line of home security robots. First, there was the Bus Duster. A feather duster programmed to viciously disembowel any unauthorized user.
I could sure use one of those, babies. Happens all the time over at my place. Some jerk breaks in and tidies up.
Then I created the Securidill Ultra Secure Pickle Jar. Enter the wrong combination, and the lid explodes, sending razor-sharp shrapnel searing through your flesh.
Another winner!
And now, the Toastum brand security toasting
Some of you will
system.
recognize this
The
voice
ultimate
actor as
answer to
Kowalski
illicit
from
bread
Penguins of
browning.
Madagascar.
Should any unauthorized individual attempt to drop bread products into this toaster, boom, shakalaka, they're toast. Ha, 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 ha.
You know, you'd think a guy this brilliant could come up with a better joke than that.
You think the joke was bad? Did you hear the laugh?
Oh.
You say you can answer anything, right?
Affirmative. Anything.
Then I have a question.
You
What
do
if
say
someone were to
affirmative
ask
a lot,
you
Paladin.
question you couldn't answer.
Can't happen, period.
But suppose it did.
I told you, that can't happen.
So, you can't answer my question?
Fine, if it were to happen. Which it can't. I suppose well, first I'd experience excruciating pain as my circuit started to sizzle. Then I'd start to shake uncontrollably as I lost control of even the most basic functions. And finally, my head would hurtle into the air like a rocket, rendering me a useless heap of scrap metal with no more brain power than your average kitchen appliance. Did I mention that this cannot happen?
Good thing. That sizzling circuit stuff sounded like it would hurt.
Actually, the thought alone caused me considerable discomfort. Allow me to repay you in kind. Ah, that made it all better.
So he's like, you can ask me anything. There's nothing I can't answer, right?
Yeah.
So, you recently got something.
Brilliant as you are, you've probably anticipated what I'm about to say.
Indeed, I have. O magnificent man of metal, I worship you, and everything touched by your mighty steel fingers.
No, goodbye.
Yep.
Well, he's
I'm pretty
also
sure you figured it out.
done, I'm sure you know who it is, Whacker, a very pretty man.
Say it again. A what,
A
Spar?
very pretty man.
Hoo ha hoo!
Yes, this is the voice actor who brought us Johnny Bravo.
Okay,
Yes.
I actually never watched much Johnny Bravo.
Use it
Get
if you
out of here,
wish. My casing
blasphemer.
shields my inner workings from strong magnetic fields. However, your magnet will have one guaranteed effect.
What's that?
My fist will suddenly and very violently become attracted to your jawbone.
You might need to use something more cerebral, something more literature.
Right, the unsolvable puzzles.
Boy, this is a great book. There's all sorts of interesting stuff in here. Puzzles, stories. Say, would you like to hear a story?
Of course not.
Come on, you'll like it. It's a story about a genie. The smartest genie in the world.
He certainly couldn't be as clever as I.
No one ever stumped the genie until one day the king's sister's best friend's hairdresser came to see him.
Did she?
She asked, "What is the one question that you can't answer?"
That's nice. So, Seen any good movies?
Hold on a second. See, I thought maybe I'd ask you the same thing.
Same thing? What? Same thing.
You know, what's the one question you cannot answer?
This is absurd.
Well,
how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Question?
Stop it! I'm thinking. There's nothing I cannot answer. Nothing. I can't. Oh, I don't feel well. What have you done? Didn't meat puppets? What have you done? Done.
You know, he also sounds like Dexter's dad from Dexter's Laboratory.
I knew he was smarter than old Bolt Brain. So what is the one question he can't answer anyway?
Oh boy.
So
now
I don't have any use for the head of a broken down megalomaniacal robot.
Out of all
Just
this
another
technologically
example of the
advanced,
power of the
super
written
genius
word.
crap in this cartoon world, what's the one thing you could take out of this place?
Let's take the plunger.
You blow off a guy's head and then take his plunger. Now that's low.
So that little exchange just reminded me of one of my favorite moments in a Batman comic. I can't remember which episode or not episode, but issue it was, but there was a moment in one of the Batman comics where the Riddler finally figures out who Batman is. And so when Batman, Bruce, is at the insane asylum to see him, he basically makes it known that Batman, or he knows who Batman is, and Batman simply very calmly responds with the old riddle: what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening? And the Riddler just kind of gets that look in his eye of, oh please, of course it's a man. That's an old joke. Exactly. What good is a riddle if everyone knows the answer? Then gets up and walks away, and you watch the Riddler's eyes start going like really wide, and then he starts screaming in anguish because he realizes he now can't tell anyone who Batman is.
All right. Speaking of brain-altering things, go back to the fairy. We're gonna make your brain hurt.
Oh boy.
It's that room above the robots' room in the Fairlands. And I think if you double-click, you can just like instantly transport across. Like,
nope. Oh, it's if I left-click.
while you're here, get your weed killer out and use it on those briars right there.
Oh.
I'm not sure poisoning the local flora was one of my mission objectives.
I think you have to be very careful. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love a little squirrel. Also voiced by Frank Welker. Remember, folks, if you can't afford to hire an animal, you hire Frank Welker.
You can take the pepper.
Drew Black, the notorious vegetable pillager of Utopia, strikes again!
I think you'll find that peppers are actually classified as fruit, Drew.
Whatever.
There you go. Now. No, we're never going back to the bovine divas. I don't think so.
Thank God for that.
So go to the wooden door, like right in the, yeah, that one. Open that safe.
Oh, goody. It's a safe.
Click on it. And have fun. It's one of these.
Oh, look, my own personal hell.
I always thought it was those little peg games, the triangle with all the golf tees.
I could actually solve that one as a kid.
No, it's the first 10 seconds of Super Mario Brothers on
Oh, shut the hell up, Whacker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit
Get
a
new material, old man? You've been around long. You should have more than one joke.
We are never letting the Storm. No, God damn it, Storm.
I swear, if he gets this quickly, I'm gonna like throw a fit.
It's okay. You can be as triggered as I can here because he's screwing this up so badly.
Yeah.
So are you gonna do it for him, Whacker?
I would.
I hate these so much.
Yeah. Now I will say, if you don't want to do it, it's not necessary.
Oh, it's very It's very necessary.
No, it's not.
Okay, I see. I need to.
Whacker, are you like having like backseat like, syndrome or something?
I'm doing my best not to watch.
Gaze upon its wonderments.
I think I got. Yeah. Go ahead and. Okay, I need to shut up.
3 hours later.
I hated this as a kid. And like I said, you only need to do this if you want to like. There's not even like a percentage like reward or anything. It's just to get you an item that really helps. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and tell you. Well, no.
Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, let's all just suffer together.
I mean, we're over here with you, Whacker. Can we suffer any more after the cow scene? Come on.
No, that was just cursed. This is rank incompetence.
Look, I'm into ranked in competitive incompetence.
Storm.
Pretty sure being diamond ranked in competitive incompetence is required to join the BP.
No, Storm. No. Okay, there we go.
Now that's the trick. How do I get that one loose?
No. Yep, pull that down. No. No, you need it. No. All right, then.
I think Whacker's gonna chew a hand off.
We're gonna hear him have an aneurysm in real time.
Y'all ever heard an old man cry? You're about to.
Good job, Storm. You make him suffer.
Best episode ever.
God!
Oh, what?
Portable hole.
I think he just had a blood vessel burst in his eye,
This
guys.
thing could take us anywhere. Hold on. There's
I think
some
Whacker
writing
needs
on
to have a
it.
lie
No,
down.
Prototype only.
Nope, I can tell you, Tuesday's gonna be pretty bad for someone.
Only. May wish to
Probably
purchase life insurance before commencing travel.
I hate to say, but we're probably not going to get it done this week.
That's fine. Anyways, let's see.
But yeah, you know those potholes you see in almost every area, and like at the beginning of every area. That's a magical, like a magical thingamajig. I think, yeah.
Okay, Flux. Here's the plan. I'm gonna put down this mysterious prototypical thing we found in enemy territory and know nothing about, and then we're gonna jump into it.
Gee, couldn't we just play a nice quiet game of Russian roulette?
What?
I don't know what I was expecting, but I know it wasn't this.
Really? Have you seen a mysterious dimension that doesn't feature eyeballs, mathematical formulae, and clocks flying around?
Point taken.
So let's go ahead and go to Utopia, I guess. Or Nefarious, because we want to go to where the squirrel was, the angry squirrel. We're finally going to solve his poor lonely problem.
Hey, we made it! We didn't get lost or implode or anything.
Implode? You never said anything about imploding. If you thought a guy might implode, you could at least warn him ahead of time.
Indeed. Halo, yes, that is in fact Christopher Lloyd, and we have a whole bunch of other actors in here that are well known, including Tim Curry and many others.
Pretty much,
Dom
and think
DeLuise.
of someone who did voice acting in the 90s, and they're probably in this as memes.
Someone went to Disney and with a gun says, "Okay."
Disney and Warner Brothers, both of them, like
Put all the voice actors in a bag and no one gets hurt. A bag of holding.
If you want to see something funny,
I don't think that's the kind of thing the squirrel is looking for.
send Philo Wuxley to go grab his nuts.
Flux, go up there and ask the squirrel if you can grab his nuts.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh my god, the humor in this is so obvious.
All right. Now, we looked through the book, didn't we? We know what the squirrel likes. So, now
He might
not
find
just
that
yet,
interesting, but I don't think he can see it from up there.
just like any date, she has to put on her makeup and all that, right? Let's go back into the bag.
Oh,
What does
I
a
got
squirrel like? A squirrel likes big fluffy tails, right?
Yes.
Why don't you put some glue on that cotton candy? There you
That's
go.
cute.
Now, what does a squirrel have? Big, big teeth. You got those? Yeah.
Oh,
We just can't give them to her like that. We gotta have some life. Put the jumping beans inside her.
all right.
that is wrong on so many levels.
Wait, do we have?
Are you-
Oh, here we are. Yep.
Are you making a squirrel real tall?
hopping, beat up, stuffed cat.
Oh
you go.
my god.
And I wasn't gonna make that joke, but you did. Now
He
put
might
it on the
find
front
that
porch.
interesting, but I don't think he can see it from up there.
This is so wrong.
Oh, that was sweet. Bizarre, but sweet.
You realize
I
it'll end
agree.
in divorce. They just have nothing in common.
So yeah, basically what Rail said was come to pass.
Flux, could you go up there and grab those nuts?
Sure. You never know when some extra nuts will come in handy.
Oh my god.
I
You know, for kids.
The ESRB wasn't around then. Kids played this.
Mariah, let's not quote that. Let's
All
not.
Let's go to Zany Doo.
Wait, let's not quote what? Oh, I see.
anything that's been done on this stream, let's not.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
all the utter nonsense.
I think for the most part, the worst stuff is over.
Yep.
You
Diggs.
say that, and we
It
find
is
something
Diggs,
even
our
worse
mighty
later on.
overlord.
It wasn't actually
yes.
starting.
Oh no.
Will you take me off of that fucking conveyor thing already?
No,
I don't
this is
know.
your job now. Go to the gym. but don't
No,
go in the gym.
Load, we remember that joke too. We definitely remember that joke.
Oh yeah.
Now here, right here, go in there. The flushtarium. There was a guards here, and we have. Now,
Too bad the robot maker couldn't be here to see what we did with his gadget.
The shock probably would have blown his head clean off if that hadn't happened already.
now, we know what we use toilets for, but Svara, in cartoon logic, what are toilets used for?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is, why'd I go down the hole?
Explosive.
can't fish flush without a fish, pal.
Where are you, you damn fish?
All right.
I haven't had this much fun since my goldfish died.
That brings us a heck
Today's fish is trout a la creme.
Now, we are trying to get a soul, which is the flatfish. Flat green one,
Cut out the toilet humor, Drew. I know you can do better than that.
That's not what we want.
Place your bets.
Go fish.
I'm now gonna think of my toilet as a slot machine going forward.
Oh, here is a hint. Each fish has its own unique sound.
Cut out the toilet humor, Drew. I know you can do better than that.
The soul, the flatfish.
Whenever you're ready, Captain, let her rip.
You'll want to learn that sound. That way, when it starts, you'll be able to, flush the toilet right when you hear
Go
that sound.
fish.
There you go.
Got him.
You found a way for me to know what to look for.
Nice catch.
Now you know what kind of fish this is, right?
A flatfish?
Why don't you go check it out in the inventory?
A soul.
Yeah. All right. Guess what?
Somebody needs a soul for their boot.
We need to go to Brick-a-Brack's lab because we have everything to transform the nullifier into a cutifier.
Interesting.
And that would have been a perfect area to use the black hole.
Yeah.
You silly goose. Silly, silly goose. Oh. If you remember what he described, we're going to go all the way to the back room. And Rail, you might help us out with this. Now, you see the manipulator up there? It has what the manipulator needs to make it. Spice, dagger, stripes, art, whistles, polish, needles, bolts, ball, bow, and spit.
Soul and heart. Bolts.
Nuts.
Right.
Ah.
Pins and needles.
Second row all the way to the right.
Yeah, now remember, this isn't like it's wordplay and item image play, so it's not going to be the exact item.
Yeah. Bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow. I thought Rail would get a kick out of this piece.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
What up?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Oh, that hurt.
Cloak and dagger.
Stars and stripes.
Now, before you finish it, I will say that we will have a big chunk of animation going, so...
Okay, so we're gonna step out for a second to...
Yeah, might want to save real
Don't
quick.
forget your things!
Oh, no.
Oh, well, now we know where they go.
Okay.
I'll just put these things back where you had them before. There!
Oh, thank you, game developers.
Yeah!
Okay, so let's
Now
see.
that's programming.
Okay, so polish and ball.
Polish.
Polish.
Oh.
Spit and polish.
Ball and chain.
Spinning.
A spit.
Now push the button on the desk and get ready for a show.
Is that it? Is the cutifier finished?
Yes.
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 Wonderful.
I'm so glad that
Are you
computing
fellas
is
ready to go to
realistically
it?
represented in this game.
Never been
Shut
so
up, Wagner.
What?
Well, goodness, go and cutify things, of course. What did you think the cutifier was for?
Flux, was this part of the bargain?
I'm not sure.
Do you think we have a choice?
I guess the alternative would be to let Wing Commander here pilot it.
No choice then.
That's okay. Maybe this'll be another one of those meaningful life experiences.
I certainly prefer that to one of those meaningless death experiences.
Gentlemen, the time has come to launch the cutifier!
Oh,
Bric-a-brac,
my God.
you did remember to build another much larger exit from this hangar, didn't you?
Ah, my trusted henchman. Come in, come in. Please, indulge me in one simple question.
Anything, Your Unholiness. You need only...
Where are the fugitives I ordered you to arrest?
Gee, that's a good question.
Silence, fool!
We'll find him, sire, and bring him to you.
Oh my
it's as
God.
good as done. We'll leave no stone
Jim
unturned.
Curry.
No rock unrolled.
Hey, Your Malevolence, I beg you, give us this one chance to prove that we can do your evil bidding, that we are still worthy.
Go then, but do not fail me again. Remember, reanimating your miserable corpses wasn't easy. Squeezing the life back out of them would be.
Yes, sir.
Hello! Congratulations! Your mission was an astounding, tremendous, cutifying success! I've been receiving messages from all over Cutopia, tales of the wonderful transformations taking place. Can you believe it? It really works. I now have the power to cutify anything, anyone. Happy day, happy day.
Yes, it is. Surely is. I'm glad we were able to help Cutopia, King Hugh. But I am looking forward to getting home now.
And I have every intention of sending you there, just as soon as you finish your end of the bargain.
Finish? But I have finished. The machine is up and running. Cutopia is cute again.
True, yes. True. But if I'm not mistaken, the deal was for you to cutify the world. Meaning, of course, the whole world, not just Cutopia.
Whole world?
You don't mean... You can't mean... Xanadu?
And the Malevolence, as we agreed.
Wait a minute. I agreed to that?
Why, yes. Oh, come now, Drew. Surely we share the same sweet dream. This is our golden opportunity to spread happiness throughout the world.
But, Your Majesty, if malevolation is bad for Cutopians, then think how cutification will feel to everyone else.
Oh, yeah. My face can only take about 4 minutes of smiling before it starts to hurt.
No, you're just talking silly. What could be bad about cutification?
Sorry, Hugh. This just doesn't seem right. I think we'd better leave well enough alone.
You don't seem to understand. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm ordering you as my loyal subjects.
Now, wait a minute.
Before you speak, think about it. Defy me, and you'll most likely be stuck here forever. Are you really willing to take that chance?
Yes.
Yes. Of course. I knew you'd see it my way. Yes, of course. Yes, yes, yes. What do you mean, yes?
I mean, yes. I'm not going to help you carry out this ridiculous plan.
Yes, of course he's not.
I guess I'll just have to find another way home.
Have it your way, Drew. The world will be cutified, and you'll be stuck here forever.
Wrong! The world won't be cutified. Only Flux and I know how to fly the machine, and we, and these, are out of here.
Stop! You aren't going anywhere. I command you. Stop! You!
That's right! It's me! Fluffy Bun Bun! Everybody's favorite bunny! A bunny with a master plan!
That is never good.
The cutification of the world is
evil
only phase
Pulsar.
1. Even now,
It's Dark Universe
Bric-a-Brac is
Pulsar.
busy developing an ultimate creative device. One that will give me the power to create all the happy things I desire. In short, I will be a god! Oh, don't worry about
boy.
the other King Hugh. He's safely locked away, learning how to be truly happy, just like me. And someday he, too, will take his rightful place at my
Feet.
Woohoo! Time to skedaddle.
Guards! Guards! Seize these enemies of Cutopia.
Uh-oh.
It's not the king. It's Fluffy Bun Bun, masquerading as Hugh.
Me? A cross-dressing, throne-seizing rabbit? Surely you can do better than that. Here's the keys to the machine. Get them. It's time to make our guests cute.
Hey, nothing happened. Flux, we're okay. It didn't work.
Goodness me, Daru. You are absolutely right.
No!
Oh,
But the fugitive and his machine are probably nowhere near the castle. As you recall, Hugh and his minions are already cutified.
Yeah, whose idea was it to come here anyway?
Not mine.
Not mine.
Well, it certainly wasn't mine.
Yes, it.
Quiet! We don't have time to argue.
He's
We
so
must
real
locate
funny.
their hiding place. Let's go that way.
Come on, Flux. Snap out of it. There's a one big chance to get out of here.
Golly, Drew, I am perfectly happy right here. Thanks. You go on ahead.
This one must take more power. Guards!
Yes, your cuteness!
I'm the leader, and I say we go that way.
Oh, hello there. Say, don't I know you?
It's him! Get him!
So
My
much plan
kidnapping.
worked.
Hooray!
You've caused enough trouble, fugitive. We're taking you straight to Nefarious.
He can't have gotten far. Alert the others. Find him. You can fly that machine, can't you?
Why, sure I can.
Then do it! Cutify! Oh, I don't know. Everything!
Of course, kind sir.
For how cute he is. This king has learned that ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
It's you. I should have guessed. Nefarious Silence.
That's Count Nefarious to you, little man. Master of the Malevolence, bane of Cutopia, and soon supreme ruler of the world. So please, show a little respect.
Goddamn, Tim Curry's such a good actor.
He is. One's dungeon, of course. I trust you find the accommodations to your liking. I do try so very hard to furnish my guests with all the creature discomforts they deserve. I have a reputation to consider, you understand.
What do you want from me?
Want? From you? Nothing. You've done quite enough already, Drew Blank. But tell me, did you honestly believe that you fetid sack of pus, could just waltz into my world, casually thwart my plans for global domination, and then just ride off into the sunset? Think again.
No, thanks. I already gave it the office.
Lovely, isn't it? It contains a little cocktail of my own invention. I suppose in layman's terms, it could be described as a mutagen ink. I won't tax your feeble brain with the details. Suffice it to say that once the serum has worked its way through your body, it will transform the Drew Blank we all know and loathe into a Toon, like everybody else. Powerless, vulnerable, and a prisoner in my world forever.
You're not gonna shoot me full of that stuff!
Oh, bravo! For once, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to. I already have. Sorry. I can't help but find it all rather amusing. Oh, yes, I know. I can be such a terrible prick.
Oh, get out of here,
Wow. I wouldn't count on it. Even if you manage
Tim
to worm
Curry.
your way out of that
Every
reinforced
time.
cell, the castle is simply crawling with ferocious guards. I'm sure you'd just die if you bumped into them. I kill myself. As for possible exit points from the castle, well, I guarantee you'd find the plummet to the surrounding waters below nothing short of breathtaking. So, unless I'm overlooking some small detail, such as a pair of retractable wings that sprout out of your back, I'd suggest you sit back and relax like a good boy and let the mutagen take its course.
You
While I destroy the cutifier.
What?
Just tell me where it is, and I'll leave you to your unpleasant transformation.
Tell you where to find the machine? Ha! Now that is amusing.
Is it? Well, then perhaps you'll tell
Me.
Now! Get your hands off me.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Oh,
my
jeez.
good. Now, think, Mr. Blank. Cutifier. Where is it?
When the machine left King Hugh's castle, it was flying due west. I guess it's nearing the edge of Cutopia by now and heading directly for us.
And who is piloting the infernal contraption?
My friend, Flux Wildly.
How convenient.
How would you know?
I can destroy
right
the
now?
machine and the meddling Xanian, all in one
Yeah, whatever.
fell
Cartoon
swoop.
logic.
An auspicious start. to our
Narrative
partnership, Mr.
causality.
Blanc. Welcome to the team.
Thank you, Master. I will serve you well until I escape.
Impudent fool! Misfortune. Quickly,
UNC
gaze
says
into the
extra
future.
chewy
I
scenery.
must know. Can this wretched creature escape my castle?
I see
Drew Blank remaining your captive forever.
Yes.
Unless...
Unless what?
He will remain your captive unless a lifeless knight walks, a dead bird rises aflame, and I myself obey his commands.
Impossible! These absurd things could never come to pass.
Of course, my liege.
Yes, of course. Nevertheless, I will take further precautions. Make no mistake. I will personally blow your friend out of the sky. And as for you, sleepyhead, your life will be an unspeakable atrocity as my obedient slave. Sweet dreams.
All right. Oh, wait.
Is he sniffing glue?
Oh, no, it was, nasal spray.
Yeah. My name's Snout. I'll be your merciless dungeon guard for the duration of your stay, which is, let me see. Eternity. So, is that longer or shorter than life?
Longer?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me see what else did it say here. We got escape, risk. Well, that's just stupid, you know. Of course it'd be risky for you to try and escape. I don't know who wrote this. In fact, the first risk you'd have to take is getting this out of here. You know, because... So have a nice, what is it? Eternity. Yeah, have a nice eternity, prisoner.
Who's the voice actor here?
That is Jim Cummings once again.
Yep. All right, now you can save. As you can see, they took all your stuff out.
And fun fact, Jim Cummings was the voice of the palace captain of the guard in Aladdin.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yes,
well,
you idiot. Get him.
Now I will say, like, you know, the rest of the game will unless we're just going to cut it here.
No, I think we'll finish this up. I will be out of town for 2 weeks, so I will not be streaming for 2 weeks, but we'll finish this up when I get back.
Oh yeah, but it shouldn't be more than one more episode. But, yeah. This is an entire another CD's worth, but it's like the final dungeon, which isn't as much as the original game.
Yeah. Okay, so we will double save just in case. And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end it here today. I would like to thank you all for coming. Anything to say, my dudes?
You got to see Tim Curry in action, huh, Rail?
Yes, no, I'm very pleased. Tim Curry's great.
I can be such a prick. That's one of my favorite.
I can be such a prick.
Oh, yes.
That was unexpected and glorious.
Well, this is all very excellent, my friends, but unfortunately we must part ways. Any last words of evil from you, Whacker?
I do believe Whacker stepped away.
I think we overloaded the Whacker.
It appears that Puzzle Pulsar has bejeweled me. We shall discuss the terms when I return from the lands of Whacker.
I'm just going to say, Whacker and
Wackland.
Nefarious weren't here at the same time. I'm just going to say.
Correct.
I have a suspicion that Whacker is in fact played by Tim Curry. Alright then.
I don't think we're that lucky.
Yeah.
That or Whacker's gone bowling.
Yep. Oh, dang. 82 people.
Well,
He needed to try out a new technique.
Alright, well, just to remind you all, this has been the Storm Song Show, and coming up in an hour and 2 minutes, Sunday, it's WBPLW with Halzakar and company.
Actually, I think they're doing a special event this week. Is that this week?
It might be this week. So yeah, we want you to go to that, for it is fun, and we love having your eyes on such things.
Oh, it is. Cookie says it is not this week.
Oh, it's not this week. So oh wait, do we have anyone coming up then?
Hold on.
Special event is Palm Sunday, aka about a month from now. Okay, so Halzagar is just, better than most of us at his job and actually planning stuff ahead.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so yes,
regular show tonight.
Some good old bodice slamming. Oh, and I need to update my my advertisement crawl. Okay, anyways, well, thank you all for coming. We hope you enjoyed the show, the zaniness. We're sorry about the cow scene. And
I'm not.
I'm not.
Oh my god, I've been betrayed.
That's all you'll see of them and their feathery wackiness.
Yep.
I mean, unless we go back.
Yeah, so stay tuned for wrestling, and you all have a good night. Stay safe, be well, don't explode, be good to each
Bye,
other.
everybody. Have a beautiful time.
Have a beautiful time.
Have fun storming the castle.
And always remember, Toon bacon is possibly hazardous to your health. Yeet!